Forget everything you think you know about the origin of civilization. Forget Mesopotamia. Forget the Nile. The true human story began not with mud bricks, but with anti-gravity ships and colossal crystal energy. We are talking about Atlantis, a civilization so advanced it should not have existed. This is the factual account relayed by the philosopher Plato. He placed its catastrophic end 11,600 years ago. The island was the chosen domain of Poseidon, god of the sea, who fell in love with a mortal woman. Their descendants, 10 royal houses, inherited unparalleled wisdom, power, and virtue, led by the eldest, Atlas. The capital city was a wonder of concentric rings, a testament to their engineering genius. Intricate bridges and tunnels allowed ships to sail directly into the central Acropolis. Their greatest marvel was the power source, the great Orichalcum core. Orichalcum, a metal gleaming with a fiery red light, was the conduit for the island's energy. The central core drew power directly from the Earth's magnetic field, a stable, clean, and infinite source. This energy powered their silent anti-gravity ships. It fueled their elaborate systems of hot and cold springs, and maintained a constant, warm climate across the island's vast plains. The Atlanteans lived in a state of eternal prosperity, free from want and disease. Their lives were dedicated to philosophy, artistry, and mastery of the elements. For millennia, the 10 kings ruled with justice and humility. They saw gold merely as a tool, not a measure of worth. This was Atlantis in its golden age. But the gift of divinity was not eternal. As generations passed, the mortal blood began to dominate. Slowly, the virtue that defined Atlantis began to erode. They grew weary of their perfect existence and compared themselves to the lesser mortals across the sea. The crystalline power was redirected from public welfare to military strategy. The focus shifted from philosophy to the construction of powerful war machines. The kings grew consumed by greed and arrogance. Decorating their walls with ostentatious displays of gold and precious stones. They forgot the laws inscribed on the Orichalcum pillar. They lost the ability to discern the truly happy life from the life which is the prey of ambition and rivalry. This moral decay culminated in a decision of catastrophic hubris, the conquest of the world. They gathered their immense armies and fleets, aiming to subjugate the peoples of the Mediterranean, including ancient Athens. The virtuous Athenians, though outnumbered, halted the Atlantean advance. It was then that the forces of the cosmos, personified by Zeus, prepared their judgment. The first sign was the trembling. The vast continent began to shudder violently. Earthquakes tore through the perfectly engineered landscape. Then came the great wave, a tsunami of unimaginable scale.
A testament to Atlantean innovation.
It surged over the outer rings, overwhelming the defenses. The kings, in their moment of terror, attempted to stabilize the Orichalcum core. Their frantic effort only accelerated the inevitable.
The conduits are failing. We're losing containment.
The core overloaded, sending a violent final energy pulse through the tectonic plate. The land fractured, twisted, and buckled. In one single dreadful day and night, the entire continent of Atlantis sank. Its vast crystal towers and arrogant populace were swallowed whole by the ocean. The sea boiled and churned. Leaving behind only an impassable shoal of mud and sediment. The story of Atlantis serves as the ultimate moral warning. It is not merely a tale of geological disaster, but of ethical failure. Atlantis possessed everything, but lost it all, the moment virtue was exchanged for power. Today, the Atlantic Ocean guards its secret.
The search continues, not just for ruins.
The search continues not just for ruins, but for the answer to the haunting question, are we, too, building our own crystal-powered doom?